episode 68 of Flick, James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent. Today, I will be reviewing an animated family comedy from 2012 starring John C. Reilly, Jack McBrayer, Sarah Silverman, and Jane Lynch. And it is Walt Disney Animation Studio's 50-second motion picture, Wreck-It Ralph. Wow! The Steamboat Willie logo digitized and sounding like it came out of an arcade game. That's pretty clever, man. But then again, it makes sense since the entire movie takes place in a video game arcade. LOL, Celebration by Kool and the Gang is playing in the background as Fix-It Felix, played by Jack McBrayer, another protagonist besides our title character, and the Nicelanders of his game are partying. So our title character, Wreck-It Ralph, played by John C. Reilly, has now hopped into another video game, Hero's Duty, other than the arcade game he's really from, which is Fix-It Felix Jr. Haha! When did video games become so violent and scary? That sounds to me like what some arcade games already are nowadays. Uh-oh! Wreck-It Ralph's absence from his arcade game caused it to go haywire and become out of order. So Wreck-It Ralph has finally earned his Hero's Duty medal, which he so desperately wanted, even though he was initially a bad guy, and now he wants to be a good guy for a change. Okay, but now he has crash-landed into Sugar Rush, which to me reminds me of a combination between Candyland and Mario Kart. So he has run into Vanellope von Schweetz, a secondary character played by Sarah Silverman, who is right now a glitch in her game. King Candy, the main antagonist, although he isn't revealed to be bad right now, played by Alan Tudyk, has now made an introductory appearance. Pretty spectacular, eh? Oreo guards? That makes sense, since the game is themed around kart racing and sugary snacks. So Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope von Schweetz are now attempting to make a go-kart for the game, and there are so far hilarious consequences along the way. Now they have successfully managed to evade King Candy by hiding in a cave, and a pretty tasty looking one on at that. Hold it! Hold everything! King Candy just said one of these things is not like the others, it's you. Not only does it remind me of that song, one of these things is not like the others from Sesame Street, which I remember watching as a child of single-digit age, but also of an activity called Find the Sour Notes from Jumpstart Learning Games Music, a computer game that I remember playing also as a child of single-digit age, in which I had to find the musical note or notes in a particular song, which weren't like the others in the sense that they did not sound right. That to me is a double dose of childhood nostalgia right there. So Wreck-It Ralph has finally returned to his game. Unbeknownst to him, he found it out of order. What will he do now? Guess we will have to find out later on. So he has now busted his colleague, Fix-It Felix, out of King Candy's dungeon. And now he is doing the same with Vanellope von Schweetz. So this sweet tasting and sounding race has finally commenced. And so far, it truly looks to me like an edible but sugary race at that. A Cybug invasion has struck that seemingly sweet racing game. Oh no, what will they all do now? King Candy has now finally revealed himself to really be evil. It just goes to show you that he was really a power-hungry thug all along. King Candy, along with all the Cybugs from Hero's Duty, have finally met their end, thanks to a volcano here set off by Diet Cola and Mentos. As this arcade-hopping adventure draws closer to the end, Ralph and his friends are returning to their home arcade games. Fix-It Felix has now married Sergeant Calhoun, a secondary character played by Jane Lynch from Hero's Duty, as this funny arcade game hopping journey ends. Overall, Wreck-It Ralph is a truly hilarious video game arcade set adventure that is great for the entire family. Join me next time when I review Lincoln. I'm Flick James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent out there.